y lo quiero mucho. Lo quiero mucho, la neta no. O sea, no. Pues vamos con Pacquiao. ¿Quién es Pacquiao? Pues no sé. Qué pinche arrepentida, güey. Me voy a meter un tiro contigo mejor, güey. No, qué putiza me dio, güey.
Or 33 rounds. Some in fighting for 12 rounds. So the Barera fight, the Barera won. Look at, I throw a lot of punches from first round to 11th round. I didn't feel tired. The same speed, the same combination, the same throwing punches. More punches throwing at the later rounds. Because on that fight, I worked every day 36 rounds.
Let's get her ready to Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, an outstanding record of 37 victories, including 28 knockouts, with only 2 defeats and 1 bout even, while capturing a world title, which is not on the line tonight. From General Santos City, Philippines, the challenger, the IBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Manny
have a good, clean fight, pelea limpia, y buena suerte. Good luck. Touch him up.
Stages first round action. 9 first round knockouts for Pacquiao, 6 for Barera. Incidentally, 10,127. I didn't see a heavy punch land. It looked as much like a slip as anything else.
Surprisingly, Barera is much more aggressive than I expected. Normally,
right hand to the body by Pacquiao. Pacquiao reaching with the left hand. Barera reaches out and goes to the body with both hands.
Then I'd like to point out that...
And Lawrence Cole's going to call that a knockdown as he motions Barera to a neutral. Marco seems to want to counter the body when Pacquiao goes upstairs. So Pacquiao comes downstairs and goes to the body to set up the left hand upstairs through the guard. Hand counter by Barera. Now he lands the jab. He's closed the distance between the two of them. And you call that a knockdown?
I'm not sure that Cole saw that punch land, and I'm not sure that a punch did land.
We'll have to take a look at a replay to see exactly what happened accurately when Pacquiao lands over the top. Now Barera goes with the body, the left hook. Pacquiao coming upstairs with a left uppercut. Great action. He stepped forward 1 step to get into range to land his jab, and since that time, he's been tactically in control.
He doesn't see it coming, or he just can't cope with its speed.
Well, Pacquiao's got a little rhythm. He doesn't just come straight in. He goes a little kind of semi-Mike Tyson.
Hard body shots from Pacquiao.
And at this stage, the clear punches for the most part of this round are still being landed by Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao has come out with a determined rally.
And Pacquiao runs out of gas a few rounds later. Pacquiao's going to be in trouble. But at this stage right here, everything is great for Pacquiao at this stage.
Definitely trying to stay away and not always able to do it. Now Barera counters back and momentarily stuns Pacquiao with a 1-2. Antonio Barera is only 29 years old. He's been a fighting professional for 50 years, or 15 years, I should say.
Like a lot of those fighters, which are the victims, so to say, of bad decisions, I don't think that Pacquiao's going to take off at the last few rounds and ease up at all. I think he's going to fight the same pace.
Long right jab. Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barera. He's been knocked down 3 times in his career.
Now it's pretty much to keep him preoccupied.
Barera has also begun to block more of Pacquiao's punches upstairs with his gloves. So Barera making a key
What a fight they tried, without question, to wipe that wet spot. They're using paper towels, then they use the towel. It gets wet from sweat, there's no question.
This fight there is perceived as Ali Frazier won.
Oh, beautiful right cross. It came right back after shooting his left.
banging in now. Speed and aggression against him. Barrera's going to have to counter to victory tonight if he's going to be able to win.
At this stage, Barera still looks like he's very vulnerable for that.
Barrera getting 3 chances to counter with the left hook, but taking a lot of leather to do it. Barrera's left eye is now starting to swell badly.
Too aggressive, landing the harder shots.
Question, if he hit the wet spot, and that's why he went down.
Right. Lost 9 or 10 rounds and got a draw out of it.
One of the worst decisions of the last 10 years. Poker-faced assassin, it'd probably be better to call him the poker-faced assassin. He never shows emotion in the ring. Big combination by Barera as he catches Pacquiao coming in.
Very effectively trying to get his range, and I think he's going to shoot the jab at a slow speed and then counter with a fast right hand whenever Pacquiao gets past the jab. But he's using the jab, and Barera seems to just still look a little too slow. Even when he's punching, he doesn't seem to have the speed that he once had.
Well, compared to Pacquiao's career.
He hadn't had one since February 2000. Not like this.
No. It's probably a market sometimes. But Pacquiao...
Another hard left hand for Pacquiao, who's getting a chance to talk.
Draws his right hand to his right side of his head, which means he's very, very vulnerable for straight left.
This is where Julio Cesar Chavez
got it wrong with Pernell Whitaker. Right?
And Barera just doesn't seem to have the speed tonight.
There's no need to get overexcited. We came to win.
Very nice. In the first round, and he's still at that high level. Barera is successfully.
Because if he doesn't, Pacquiao's going to get that rhythm back again and eventually start putting something that's going to get through the gloves eventually.
Even in the middle of all-out wars, Marco Antonio Barrera...
Agree to disagree.
Yes, but that means that you're not scoring like an official judge.
Pacquiao seems to have getting his rhythm back again.
Santa Monica. Hard right hand by Pacquiao. Barrera just trying to stay reckless, and Barrera takes advantage. What a fight!
Is Barera prepared?
I'm thinking of something Larry Merchant told me a long time ago, Manny. Younger, stronger, faster, hungrier usually wins.
Yeah, pretty much.
Roach wants Pacquiao to disrespect Barrera, and so far he's done it. This is the round that judges could give to Barrera if they're looking for one to give to Marco. But Pacquiao's body punches set up another knockdown, and Lawrence Cole says it's not a knockdown.
His left hand in, just like there. He's had 4 or 5 of them, 6 in the last 30 seconds.
Pacquiao strafing Barrera now with... Antonio Barrera. Now they know as Pacquiao tries to go ahead and finish Barrera.
He's not able to even take advantage of the reduction in speed that Pacquiao is showing.
If it weren't for Cole's knockdown ruling in the first round... Hard left to the body by Pacquiao.
You know, that rally suggests it's a little early. It's hard to overstate how big a victory really is about him.
And he punches off of that rubber.
Good uppercut by Barrera. They touch gloves. Freddie Roach came here to San Antonio 2 weeks earlier than he might have expected. Pacquiao trains right in Hollywood. Pacquiao going to the body effectively. Starting to dominate every area of the fight now. Barrera gets a hard right hand back.
In and out, side to side. And then he shoots his right hand straight through the center.
They're probably some of
Taking control with the jab, but Pacquiao is trying to take control. Is this going to be a good fight? Because neither guy's going to accept the other guy controlling the fight.
These are Texas judges here tonight, too. Those are governing body judges who gave Chavez his draw with Whitaker. Barera knew exactly what Pacquiao wanted to do. He hadn't been able to do enough about it so far. Marco backing Pacquiao up with a counter right. Barera now, minus 40 wouldn't hurt him. He can't win a decision.
Pacquiao's really finding a home for that straight left.
Back, misses with the right, barely glances with the left. Hard left hand lands for Pacquiao. Referee Lawrence Cole properly warning Barera about that. Coming right through the right hand counter. Landed another big left hand. A wobbly Barera trying to fend him off. That's the most desperate look I've ever seen. Doesn't seem to want to slow down at all. And now Dickie Cole is going to...
-1, -1, -1.
If they ever fought a rematch.
Think we're going to get to go to Manila, guys?
Well, I tell you what, it's big guy.
There may be a second nick over Barrera's eye.
And Manny Pacquiao.
Now the right jab is coming in.
Uppercut by Barera. Left hand counter. Stunned Pacquiao.
But I agree with you. I don't know. Barrera's going to have to try to let it all hang out because right now he cannot time the rhythm and the movement of Pacquiao. The punches, and Pacquiao is smart. He's not really throwing hard punches now.
The boxing world.
Sure will.
Barera is one of the highest regarded fighters in the world.
I don't think it's going to change neither.
Barera wincing, the blood dripping into the
From
corner.
here on in, Barera understands he can't box for a minute anymore. He's not going to try to box him. He's going to trade.
The confidence that he has shown in the past.
Big left hand again by Pacquiao. Barera having trouble seeing out of his left eye. Hard left hand by Barera. Backs Pacquiao up. Hard right hand by Barera. Uppercut landed.
You have to wonder now whether the rematch third fight with Eric Morales will ever happen for Barera.
And Marco has to hope that he'll catch Pacquiao coming in with something big. And he'll try. I'm not sure. What would the strategy for the rematch be?
Don't do me any favors like that.
Only possible strategy for the rematch is poison his food.
In that occasion.
But officially should have been a knockdown.
But he's taken a lot of left hands. I wouldn't send him out for the 12th round, Manny. I don't care how proud.
Yeah, but I don't think he has a choice. I mean, this is takes me on. I can safely coast to losing a decision. I can gamble and let it all go out for a knockout. In that case, I would try to go all out for a knockout. And Pacquiao's still determined not to let him take control over this fight. Even when he flares back, he's determined to come right back and have him punch. And what's interesting, there's another bad head, but Pacquiao came back so fast.
Shortly to the body. Pacquiao lands a left hand. Barera counters back with a left and a right. Big punches from Pacquiao.
Been one of the most entertaining fighters in the world. One of the most complete fighters in the world.
One of the most knocked down fighters in the world right at this moment. Firing combinations and landing them. And he backs Barera into the ropes and hammers him again.
But never just a one-punch fighter.
Right.
I don't think that's what
punishment. Left hand to the body weakens opponents. He hasn't landed that left hand to the body enough.
Not quite as much power in his weight class.
But it brings a lot of spirit to much like Mallorca. And that's really a quality that is hard to give a fighter. Desperate move. And you're going to have to keep fighting them back when they make that move. If you slow down, you'll lose the fight often. That's why those guys win a lot of
There's no way a great fighter should have to go through 3 more minutes of this.
No, because Pacquiao is not backing off.
Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision.
ladies and gentlemen, the end comes in round number 11. The official time, 2 minutes, 56 seconds as referee Lawrence Cole calls a halt to the action. The winner and new featherweight champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.